So, hello, my family. It is another fantastic time. Actually, God has granted this time so that we can share. Yeah, so welcome and welcome to our YouTube channel, Max One from Kenya. If you are new in this YouTube channel, please consider by subscribing. I go by the name by Max One from Kenya. Yeah, as I've said, actually, it is a privilege and we have a lot to share. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It will depend on the time you're going to watch this vlog from our YouTube channel. Yeah, so on our table actually we have mayuguno who have received a phone call from the government, you know. But I'll be analyzing, I'll be analyzing what has happened. We have Davy Jr. also on the table, sending warnings to the reactors and also playing smart, I'll be coming to elaborate. And also we have Mr. Sesi, who, we warned him not to do all this saga that he was doing, but he never took it very serious, until now things are coming now very, very bad. Things are coming very, very bad, and it's like, oh, I want to sue, I want to sue, I want to sue, So, let me start with mayuguno, because I'll start from the village here, so that I'll be going out. So mayuguno is one of our brother from this village, and is one of the brother who, when he started, the YouTube, he got a lot of support from the innocent subscribers, the well-wishers. But right now, as we speak, is now, is like, oh, is like, is trying to bring a lot of is trying to bring a lot of, I don't know even the words to put, the correct words to use, because I don't understand, I don't understand. Right now that mayuguno is the one crying, actually. He's like crying now. Because us, we are used, we are used to this life, step by step. But as they say, maybe when you are used to receiving a lot, and you find that maybe the cup now, when you find that your cup is always, filled, maybe with tea, and maybe sometimes someone gives you a half of the tea, you won't be satisfied. So I feel like that is what is happening to mayuguno, because he's now crying and crying and crying, let me, analyze it like this. Yesterday, mayuguno came out actually, and I have that receipt. And I know what I'm talking about. Mayuguno came out actually say that I got a call from the county government of Migori, because here we are sharing the county. Our county is Migori, and we share that county with two tribes, the Luos and the Koreans. Actually, we share the county known as Migori. So he came out and said, yesterday I received a phone call from the county government, and they were requesting me to produce my title deeds, because my villa, for those who don't know, mayuguno is building 3 houses. I built 3 houses, in just 1 year. Let me just say, in just a year, he had done, like, he has built one of the small house, the other one that he was saying it was for Mama Grace, and now the other one, now he's calling it the villa, which, it is the first floor, the second floor. Yeah, it has 2 floors, the first one and the second. At that time when he was starting that villa, people were giving out, and I usually say, if you are good, you are good. Never stop, never change. Let your people not know that you are not. If you are true, be true. If you're not true, don't be true. So I'm wondering, what is happening for him that is crying. So he's telling us that he received a phone call from Migori County, and they were requesting for the title deed for the villa. And I was like, he said that he was in Kisi and he received that phone call. So he had to run to the village so that he could come and produce, the title deed plus I don't know what. But let me send a message to Mayuguno. The county government, as you've said, we have the engineers, and I know when you are building such a big house in our, maybe in the village, not only in the village but also in the cities, what I know is that you have to have a good engineer, full documented, having the good plans, having the plan, having the plan, and you are not even supposed to be asked because I'm wondering, because Myuno is trying to tell us that he's not even putting in the engineer, so meaning that he was the engineer. Because I saw him when he was starting that building. He had an engineer. Actually, he had an engineer, a tall guy, and he had a cap. He had he was having an overall plus the gumboot plus what, and he was holding a very big booklet, of book, meaning that he was a qualified engineer. So right now, I'm surprised because he's coming out crying, saying that I was summoned by the county government. I don't know which county government. I don't know which county government is working right now, because right now, people, even the leaders, they have break for the Christmas. So I don't know which county government is working. I never got that. It never came very well in my mind, because I saw something that we need to correct. It's not in a bad way, but we correct each other. First, the title deed has nothing to do with. The title deed has nothing to do with the building, because the title deed is only when you are buying land. When you are buying land, you have to have the title deed to ensure that that land is yours. So when I saw Mayuguno talking about the title deed, that is, the government requested for him to take the title deed, it never came very well, because he's not supposed. He is not supposed to take anything. The engineer is supposed to take the plan plus everything of that house and go and tell these people, whoever Mayuguno is referring to, that I am the engineer, I am the one whom I said that plan, and we've reached this place, and that house is a strong house. It is built in a good foundation, and we follow the process that is needed to be followed. What I realized is that Mayuguno needs help. That is what I realized. Because let's not hit around the bush, because he was out saying, I need your help. Kindly, I need your help. I need your help, because I was losing hope. I was losing hope building this house. Even my boss, I don't know which boss he's referring to. I know he's Marwa. I was advising me, never give up. But my question is, why should you build 3 houses at a time? And when you know very well that maybe the pocket, the money that you have from your pocket is not enough. So the question that I'm asking, why should you build 3 houses at a go and you are not able to finish it? And it is good. You came out and said you have a lot of pieces of land, and even you wanted to sell some. That one I want to give you a merit, because they do say when things goes bad, you fight with what you have. So already you have pieces of land that you spent a lot investing. So if you see there's some problems that you are maybe experiencing to your construction, why don't you sell the lands? Sell the lands. Go build your home. It is not a bad way. It is a good way. Instead of you trying to bring all these circumnavigation around, trying to bring in the government, trying to say about the title deed things that do not add up, my brother. You know, no, 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 no. Because that house had been there. I think this is now the second year. This is the second year. So does it mean that all those years, they never knew that you are building a villa? They never knew that there was that building until now. Now they are summoning you to produce the title deed. No, 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 no. That one, I'm saying to you, my brother, because me, I have nothing against you, but I will advise you accordingly. Because when we see you trying to bring things that are not, they don't add up, we just say it. So what I want to tell you, mayuguno, is just in a good way. In a good way. Tell your subscribers, tell your subscribers to help you finish the house in a good way. They are your family. If you need anything from your family, they are your family. Don't be afraid, but don't bring these all sort of, like, oh, I was summoned, I was told to produce this and this, I used 70,000, my bank account has got a lot of problems. Your bank account is your secret. No one knows your bank account. No one knows how much you earn. No one knows how you spent your money. So when you say about that my bank account has got problems, because this now you are letting it to Ayamarwa's situation, because when he was during the party, Ayamarwa came out and said, now my bank account have been locked. Now I am not able to access anything from that bank account, and I'm now running out. I need help. I don't know how I'm going to do this party, and this party is going to last for 1 month. So those scenarios, those criteria, those tactics that you usually use, they are not good. More especially when you are saying about your bank account, because your bank account, you are the only person who knows your PIN. Even the way they pay you in YouTube, even let me not even go extra, but the only thing I want to tell you, my brother, be straight, be a straight man. No one hates you. You are our brothers, and nothing gonna happen to you. Because we live as a family, we live as one village, we live as, So, but let's be straight. Let us be straight. Because you complicated yourself so much. Even when people will be watching your video, you talking about you producing the title deed. The title deed has nothing to do with the villa. Not unless you are going to put a bond for someone, and maybe they request you bring your title deed, so that now you put it, so that now we bail this person out. Because if you won't come and pay what we've agreed, now we are going to sell, your land. That title deed does not have anything to do with the construction. The engineer plus the plan plus everything plus the procedures that you followed matters a lot while you are building. Kindly get that. So mayuguno, stop that. And even if you need help, I know you need to finish that house, and you started a very, very big house, 2-floor house, first floor, second floor, I don't know, third floor. So even me, I have a house, my brother, that this is the 3rd year that I'm building it, but I'm not complaining. I'm not, I'm not outside there. Furthermore, you have 2 houses. You have one house that is complete. You have another house that is complete. Even the tiles are on top. Everything is vanished. Everything, the cabinets, everything. So there's no need of you crying here and there, not unless people will take you so badly. People will take you as a someone who is ungrateful, because there's the same people who built for you those houses. So step by step, let me advise you like this: step by step, you will reach there. You will reach there step by step. You're gonna reach there. But stop crying, stop involving the government in things that are not making sense. We don't go like that. So let me come to Mr. Daisy. You have Daisy David Jr. Let me first say, David Jr., you know, you think people are afraid of you, but I want to tell you that no one is afraid of you. Because what you're doing, you need to be rectified. And a good person is the one who takes the advice. A good person is one who accepts the mistakes, you know. But you, it seems like you don't want to be told the fact. You don't want to be told the truth. I saw the young man coming. You know, you played this game very smartly. You know, you played this game very smart, and you know how to use this man. You know how to use this poor drunkard person. You know how to use him. And now you went and summoned him to your compound, to your gate, actually to your gate, so that when you'll be coming out, people will see that for sure this young man was waiting for this, for David Jr. to come out, so that he will make this, he will try to say this and this and this and this. I want to say that people are not stupid, because that young man, he will never forget what you've done to him. He'll never forget. You know, you've crippled him, and I'm telling you, this thing won't end like the way you think. You might think you've won, but let me tell you that things are now being done. They're processed. Things are being processed. You know, you might be thinking that because he's a drunkard, he doesn't have people. He doesn't have people who can speak to for him. You know. Now I saw him coming actually, and you were giving him an interrogation, so that now he will now, you know, like you know how you use him. He will now be coming out and saying that, you know, I was used to say this, you know. But the good thing that I liked is that he told you, and he emphasized that you should return his wife to him. You should return his wife to him, because I have the receipts, and the receipts are there. Because what I say, I actually have the receipts. What I liked about this young man is that he said, actually, kindly, I need my wife back. You know, I need my wife back, and because I love my wife so much. You know, you came, you took my wife away. You know, I'm here to tell you, actually, to take back my wife. But instead of you listening to him, you are there trying to you know, to clean yourself. Actually, you are there not to clean yourself, because, you know, you had planned everything, so that now you could come and clean yourself to the subscribers that maybe you don't owe them the land. You know, you don't owe them the land. There's no money that you're owing them. You know, the young boy, Daisy, I don't know Daisy what. Kindly, don't think that what you've done is a small thing. That is not a small thing the way you think. And don't take people for granted. Have respect. Have respect. Because I saw you saying, oh, you know, actually, I'm regretting to my... You are regretting that he's saying that I'm regretting that my brother, you know, gave shout outs to those, you know, people who want to bring me down, you know. And I'm saying that this year, when the other year that is coming, actually things won't be like, things won't be the same the way they think, because we are going to do it differently. And the days of these people who are trying to pull me down, their days are numbered. And I'm telling you, your days, you, David Jr., your days are numbered with these, all the tricky things that you're doing, with these, all the games that you're playing with people, your days, they're the one that are numbered. It is not a good thing, and it will never be a good thing. Now you're making fun. You're making fun to someone's husband whom you took a wife from. You are making fun, and you are making fun of it. You know? That is too bad. That is too bad. Put yourself in your shoe, in his shoe. If someone could have come, you know, to your home, You know, if someone could have come to your home, take Caster away, just because maybe you have some differences, you have some arguments, you have some fights, take her away, go and rent her, and he'll be now threatening you. How will you feel? So before you stay, before you try to act smart, because me, I know your movements, I know the way you act. Because now you called him, come, I will help you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you 1,000. But first, when you come, say that you are used. Say that you are used, and I'm clean. Say that everything that you said was a lie. That is the game that you are playing, because you want to play to the subscribers to show them that you are a good person. But we know you from this village, you are not a good person. Your heart, we know it very well. We know it very well. And that is why you are condemning even your brother for giving people shoutouts, which are fake shoutouts, because they don't even work. If it is not consistency of people, And I want to say that you are so greedy. You're so greedy, because that is why you feel like this YouTube platform could have been left for your family alone. You could be enjoying all that you're enjoying, fooling people alone. You are so bitter that now people are knowing the truth, and the truth will always be there. The truth will always remain, and nothing is going to change about that. So don't think that you've won. Don't think you've won. You've not won. Young man, you've not won. You might be hiding the wife of this drunkard young man in this village, taking advantage, because I saw him saying that he doesn't have food. He was begging for you food. He was kneeling down. Actually, he was kneeling down on his knees, requesting you to tell the wife to go back. You don't have even humility. You don't have even, that heart. So, another man kneeling for you to take the wife back to him. And I'm telling you, you are going to get married. You are going to have children. You will feel it. You will feel it. Because it is not an easy thing for someone to raise four children. Because you can see even your brother Ayamaru is crying every day with only one child. Only one child. Your brother is crying. How about 4? So don't underrate. Don't look down upon. Don't look down upon maybe this young man. You are taking advantage of him. You called him so that you can embarrass him, because now you know what you are doing, so that you can say that. And I know you told him that, say that I had been helping you, and he said that you had been helping him. Helping what? And I saw the first time when you are taking the bed, that was even those beds were not yours. So which kind of support had you given them? Which kind of support can you say that for sure, David Jr., you can say that I took my money, I went and bought this and this to this family, which produced even one. Are the well-wishers, and I usually wonder, why is the support of the well-wishers again, turned? You always turn the support that comes from the well-wishers to be yours. Instead of you saying, I was given this and this and this to give back to this family, to give to this family. Thanks to the person who did this to this family. Now you are taking it for yourself, that I had been helping. If it was not that land that you went and grabbed and bought in a very low amount, how could you have known this family? It is through the land that you are buying in this village that made you to, So let me not even speak a lot, because it is a very painful, and it is painful. And wherever you're watching this video, David Jr., you know me very well. You know me, and you know me very well. And me, I know you very well. So we know each other very well. The kind of games that you are playing, you will have to put an end to that. In a good way. Just put the end to those games. If you are getting if now people are sending you money, You know, if you wanted people to send you money, so that now the money will be channeled through you in the name that you are helping that lady, there is no problem. But do justice, have humility, have the heart. So let me go to Mr. Sesi. Mr. Sesi is another one. Now he's trying to threaten people, you know. Oh, I'm going to sue you, because even I saw the letter. I saw the letter that had been printed, and I was like, oh. He was saying that, you know, I'm now going to sue. He's now going to sue Percy. Percy having the pictures, I don't know what, exposing what and what and what and what. I want to tell you, Mr. Cecil, you started this game. You started this game and you thought that people were stupid. You know, and I'm telling you, Percy, never delete those pictures. Don't delete any evidence that Mr. Cecil has ever sent to you. Don't delete the evidence, because that one, if Mr. Cecil thinks that he's so smart than other people, then that will set you free. You know, first, he's trying, you know, to look down to the gender. You know, what I'm trying to see that Mr. Cecil has no respect for the gender. You know, the male gender, the female gender. And that is why he thinks that he can do anything that he feels like doing, which is very, very bad. It is a very bad thing, Mr. Cecil, you're trying to do. Now you're trying to threat. Whom are you threatening? Whom are you threatening? And you started this game. You are the one whom you started this game. Actually, people had respect. Even me, myself, I had a lot of respect for you. I had a lot of respect for you, and you know, but I never knew your characters. I never knew your characters until those are the children, you know, now they are playing with their Max Jr., Tiffany, plus the friends, you know, outside there, they're laughing. Now, the question that I want to ask Mr. Sesi is that no one wrote for you a letter to bring people to interview on your lives, because I saw you bringing people on your lives, you know. I saw that that lady that you did an interview with abusing the village. Actually, you are abusing our village here, that we are thieves, and we have the receipts. We have the receipts. So that is one thing that you have to tell us very well, that because you generalized us that we are thieves. That is one. You went to an extent now where you are trying now to say that Percy is the one who was doing this and this and this, you know. She was the one who wanted it, you know. Percy is trying now to force it. And you are forgetting that people are not stupid. Huh? People are not stupid, and people are not stupid. Even if you came to this village and you saw, this is a village, people here might not be exposed, people here have nothing, they know nothing, you know, so I'll just go and do whatever I want to do. It's a very bad thing. Very, very bad thing. And I'm telling you, as a matter of fact, it's a very, very bad thing. Because now I can see you are now threatening people, swing them. Let me tell you, I told you, instead of you bringing all these, that drama that you're bringing, why don't you quit YouTube? Let people not even watch you. Let people not know even where you are. Concentrate on your own things. You know? Because how will you feel if your wife is going to watch these things that are going on internet? And maybe even divorce is going to come. Because this is how marriages ends. You know? Because you find that someone is trusting you so much, but you're taking advantage of that person. You know, you are doing a lot of bad, evil things on her back or his back. How do you think he will feel? How do you think she will feel? So, Mr. Cecil, people are not stupid. Let me repeat it for you. If you want to sue anyone, sue him. But just know that the evidence is there. What you've been speaking is there. You know, what you've been sending is there. So, those your threats. Those your threats actually, they won't help you. And I'm telling you, they won't help you, and they won't help you, and they won't help you. Huh? Go back, you know, sit down, see where you messed up before you start condemning people here and there. Huh? So actually, it was an actually this video today, I did it because it was kind of an advice, it was kind of a message, you know. So I don't think this video is going to be long, actually. But for these people, they need to take what I've said very seriously. Very seriously. So thank you very much. Let's see each other in the next that is coming. And I wish you a Merry Christmas in advance. An earlier Merry Christmas in advance. And I want to say that I love you, and I love you, and I love you so much. May God bless you, and bless you, and bless you. Let's see each other in the next that is coming.